vitamin mineral products, and this is for the person who, you want to do it all in one fell swoop. You want to take one capsule a day. There's a lot of vitamins out there that say you only need one a day, but let me just say, if you're going to take one capsule a day, or you want a foundational product that provides a lot of benefits so that your other products will work even better, the Essential One is here for you today. Also at great weekend special pricing in a 30, a 60, a 180, or a 360 count. So you pick the size you'd like us to send you. Here's the sizes right here. Here's your savings on the far end, and there you can see $109.90 flex pay available on the largest ones. Reminding you, if you're shopping with an HSN credit card, you'll get extra flex pays on those also. But this is a great way to either get somebody in your life going on vitamins, because they only have to take one capsule. A lot of us take a lot more than one capsule a day, but the Essential One is still important because it's a multivitamin unlike no other multivitamin on the market today.
And
right?
The reason why I thought there's nothing like it at all, but the reason I thought it would be perfect as we're going into Essential Omega-3, because this and Essential Omega-3 share one thing in common. They share in their name Essential 1 and then the Max Essential Omega-3. The reason why I could have said Maximum Omega-3, but I kept the Essential in there because it's defining of those fatty acids. The word essential in this context has a very technical definition. And what that technical definition means is that it is essential for you and your body can't make it. So whether we're talking about the omega-3, which we'll be doing in 5 minutes, or we're talking about all the vitamins and minerals that are present in this product, these are nutrients. That's why this is a standard ingredient that your doctor will recommend, because vitamins and minerals are the essential nutrients in our diet that we don't get sufficiently. And there's no multivitamin like this in terms of its potency, in terms of the quality of the nutrients, in terms of the fact that it will be easy to swallow. It contains no artificial colors or additives. It will never upset your stomach. And it delivers the potencies at the levels you require. And it also delivers lutein, zeaxanthin, and lycopene, and virtually none of the leading multivitamins deliver those three, none.
Oh, it's amazing. When we do the long presentations and you see the chart comparisons, when you see the amount of these important ingredients compared to what the other leaders out there are doing, it really does it's mind-boggling, actually. 3,400 reviews on this product. Of that, over 3,000 are excellent reviews. So 4.7 out of perfect 5 average. That's remarkable.
No, because I always say the reviews, 5 is perfect, a 4 is excellent, 3 is good or very good, 2 might be fair, and